last Tuesday, but it's good to refresh it in different words, all right? Because this is pretty important in order to pronounce this ending well, all right? So it says a voice consonant or sound means that it uses the vocal cords and they produce a vibration or humming sound in the throat when they are said. Put your finger on your throat and then pronounce the letter L. You will notice a slight vibration in your neck, throat. That is because it is a voice sound, right? Then a voiceless sound, sometimes called an unvoiced sound, is when there is no vibration in your throat and the sound comes from the mouth area. Pronounce the letter P. So you touch your throat, you will notice how it comes from your mouth. In fact, near your lips at the front of your mouth. The P sound doesn't come from your throat. Okay, so there's no vibration, right? Try this with the other letters and you will feel the difference between a voice and a voiceless consonant or sound. So this is a lifetime practice, guys, right? Now we know the difference between voice and voiceless sounds. We can look at the following rules for the correct pronunciation of ED in English. All right. So do you have any questions about voice consonants versus voiceless consonants, guys, so far? No problem? Okay. So now the interesting part, guys, how to pronounce this ending, right? So the first one is eth, right? The eth sound. If the last letter of the word is spelled with D or T, okay, and also the sound, the or t, the ed is pronounced as a separate syllable with an eth sound. It rhymes with ket and let. So this is pretty similar to this topic, guys. The plural and third person pronunciation, right? In that case, we add a syllable plus z, so s, right? And here we have the examples. So want, infinitive, wanted, right? Wait, waited. Need, needed. Fold, folded, right? So only with T or D, I add eth, okay? Then the t sound. If the last consonant of the word is voiceless, then the ed is pronounced as a t. Be careful not to create an extra syllable or et sound. So pretty important. So let's check quickly. Talk, talked. Kiss, kissed. Park, parked. Help, helped. All right. So guys, if you add a syllable, you are going to pronounce this way. Park, park it. Park it. Talk it. Kiss it. Help it. Right? So people might not understand what you are saying, guys, if you pronounce that way. So that's very important to know these rules by heart. And then, little by little, distinguish between voiced and voiceless consonants. Voiceless sound, sorry. The t sound. If the last letter of the word ends in a voiced consonant or sound, then the ed is pronounced like a t without creating another syllable. So played, closed, opened, lived, right? So now with the infinitive and ed, play, played, close, closed, opened, opened, live, lived. All right. So guys, do you have any questions about these rules? Any
Yeah,
questions?
teacher.
No problem. Okay. So an easy way to remember how to pronounce ED words. Important thing to remember is that there are two main divisions. All right. The one with The word that end in t or the ed is pronounced as a syllable eth, and the rest of the words you can pronounce the ed as a t, and people will understand. In time, you will learn to pronounce the ed as a t or the. Okay, guys. So there is no big deal if you used for everything at the beginning. People will understand. But guys, if you use it for everything, people might not understand what you are saying, and you might get frustrated in a real situation. Uh, Remember, in your life, guys, you are going to, well, depending on the situation, you will speak with a lot of people uh, whose English is not the first language, right? So uh, you might create a confusion in environment, and frustration comes up, and frustration is pretty bad for your learning and performance, guys. So avoid frustration, and try to learn these rules by heart. All right, and we have a summary chart here, guys. More examples about voiceless or voiced consonants in this case, and when to pronounce it, etc. And if you need more information, here you have a video. All right. So no questions, guys. No questions. All right. Pretty good. So now, guys, we are going to check this grammar topic about articles. So this was your homework, right, guys? You had to read the grammar section and the grammar reference, right? So more information, and we were going to check this exercise together. So first of all, guys, do you have any questions about articles, guys? A specific one? Any questions, guys? Any questions? No questions, guys? Are you sure? All right. Okay, pretty good. So now, guys, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna read this text, and you are going to tell me your answers. Okay. So number one, guys. Right. Uh, the current national flag of Mexico. So
Nothing.
no, nothing, right? No article. So here you have the options, guys: a, and, the, or the, or nothing. Was adopted on
Nothing.
nothing, 16 September 1968, but
The overall.
the overall design has been used since 1821. It has
Nothing.
nothing, pretty good, three vertical stripes on it. Number six, huh? A green stripe on, and this is a position
The
on the left hand side. Nice. A red one on the right hand side, and a white one and
the
the middle, right? Now I have a previous idea about these stripes, right? So on
The.
The.
the white stripe there is
The.
because it's only one, right? The Mexican coat of arms. This emblem shows
An.
an eagle, pretty good, holding
A serpent.
a serpent, right? This is the first time I mentioned serpent, right? While standing on
A prickle.
a prickly pear cactus. So this one?
The cactus.
Yes, right? Because I have already mentioned cactus, so I have a background about this idea. So the cactus is on
A rock.
a rock, right? This is the first time I'm mentioning rock that rises
A lake.
above a lake, right? So 20,
The eagle.
the eagle, right? Because I have already mentioned eagle here, right? In 14. So the eagle faces to
The.
right. This is a position to the left on
The front side.
The front.
yeah another one and
The right.
to the right. Oops, to the right on
A reverse.
a reverse.
Yeah.
The reverse because this is another position, right? It's a specific one. So on the reverse side of
The.
the flag, right? So
The design.
yes, I have already mentioned the idea of design. The design of
The emblem.
the emblem was based on
And.
An, right? Because an Aztec legend, because there are many Aztec legends, right? An Aztec legend and was created by
Nothing.
Nothing.
nothing, right? In Spanish and actually in Mexico, I don't know if in other countries, but in Mexico it's common to say El Ricardo, El Jose, El Valentin, right? But here in English, it's not that common, right? By Francisco Epen Selguera,
A Mexican.
a Mexican artist, because there are many, right? There are many artists, right? A Mexican artist famous for his paintings and murals. All right, guys, excellent, pretty good. So, do you have any questions about this exercise? No problem? Okay, pretty good. So now, guys, you are going to do this listening part. Okay, so let me upload the audio you are going to use.
NFC pay, well, far from that. For safety, your
Okay, guys, so this is the audio you need in order to answer this listening part, which is on page, let me check, page 14. All right, so listen to it and then answer these questions. You have 10 minutes in order to do it, and then we check together. Do you have any questions about what to do, guys?
No, teacher.
Okay, so please get to work.